Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're making a pesto chicken and avocado bacon wrap. I was feeling something healthy this weekend, so this is what this is. But this recipe is packed with so much flavor. It's a burrito. I love burritos because you have all the different elements of a dish coming together. One bite, jam-packed with flavor. As a kid, and even sometimes to this day, I'm the person who would mix up all his food and then eat everything at once just so I can get those different elements of flavors. Another thing about this recipe that is super good to know, that you can buy everything already made, so you don't have to make the time. I already took care of some of this homemade stuff, but nonetheless, if you don't feel like doing this, you don't have to. But let's get right into this recipe. Quite a bit of prep work, but it'll fly by. All right, our first amount of prep work, this is the easiest, so we're gonna go ahead and knock this out, is making some bacon. You see I have a wire rack on top of a baking sheet lined with foil. And we're just gonna bake this in the oven at 350. It's easy, you don't have to make a mess out of it. And it's not gonna curl up when you do so. That's what I like about baking bacon, because when you cook it in the pan, I mean, it's fun. There's a time and a place for that. You know, I think this is a little bit hands-off, a little cleaner. And the bacon doesn't curl up, so that's good. It doesn't really matter because you're gonna be in a burrito. Just take all your bacon and just lay it flat across this. If you like a smoky bacon, an applewood bacon, use that by all means. It's super simple. And if you want your bacon crispy, make it crispy. If you want a little bit of flabbiness, do that. I think my bacon kind of in between. I love bacon. I'm really gonna snack on this. That's why I'm doing it first. Okay, I think that is enough. So we'll scoot that to the side. And then we're gonna put this in the oven, like I said, 350 until whatever doneness you're going for. It probably be about 20-30 minutes. But once that's done, I'll take it out. I'll show you what it looks like. But let's go ahead and get started on the next. So the next marvelous thing we're gonna get started on is a homemade Caesar dressing. It's really simple. You can get a little bit more fancier, but this recipe doesn't need all that. So the first thing we're gonna start off with, I get all my ingredients to the right, is some mayo. Get a little bit. This is QP mayo, the best mayo ever. So hopefully this is really good. Okay. About a half a cup. And then we need some olive oil, extra virgin, or regular olive oil works as well. 1, 2, 3. Easy money. Then we got some lemon juice. Oh, that's gonna be good. I know, I love Caesar dressing. Caesar dressing is probably my favorite dressing when I'm eating salad. Oh, made a mess. My Dijon mustard just exploded. We're going to add a couple teaspoons of that. 1, 2, do that right there. That looks good to me. Then we're going to need some Parmesan. This time I got a block of Parmesan. I should have had it prepped already. And guys, don't worry, like always, I will have all the ingredients down in the caption below. So always sit back, relax, enjoy the show. I'm gonna take care of y'all always, always. Damn. So now you just wanna grate that in there as much as you like. I really like Parmesan cheese. So I'm gonna add quite a bit. Add all that in there. And sorry I missed a week last week. The video I had, it was a lemon pasta, honestly. It was really good, but just, I did like a different style of cooking. I did like a 30-minute challenge. And to me, it just didn't come out right. And I couldn't, the food tasted great, but the video was not looking right. So I couldn't let y'all see that at a moment of weakness. So these next 2 videos though, gonna be banging, I promise you. This one is gonna be amazing. Okay, that looks good to me. And the next thing we're gonna need is a couple cloves of fresh grated garlic. You just wanna grate that in there. Watch your fingers though. I can't tell you how many times I've cut myself just going too fast, or the garlic slips out your hands. Cooking, man. That's the beauty of it. So much prep work goes into making such a magnificent dish. I wanna go work at a fine dining restaurant. If I get the opportunity, I so would. I love fine dining. I like that type of food. And then the last thing that we do need is a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. A couple glugs of that. Pepper's so good. Love it. And then, of course, the very, very last thing we need is a little bit of salt. Don't go crazy on the salt. You can always add salt later. All right, grab your spoon. And now you just mix it up. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Nice, easy Caesar dressing. Combine all that. Okay, now just give it a taste. Damn, that's good. Really good. So we'll set this to the side and we'll get started on the salad part. I forgot to tell y'all, a salad does go in it. Oh, someone's dropped that. That's what the dressing is for. It's kind of like a salad wrap you could think of, but nonetheless, let's get started on the salad. We got 2 avocados. We're gonna dice them up, throw them in a bowl. So like always, guys, If you want to know how the avocado is good, press it. If it presses back, it's good. If you press into it and it's super soft, don't get it. If you press into it and it doesn't press back, like it's hard, don't get it at all. Super simple. But to pit it, take your knife, push it up. And I love avocados. They were on sale too down here, so I stocked up on some. But if you don't like avocados, you can definitely leave this out. See, this is almost a little bit too. It's pretty good, but it might be a little starting to overripe, which got these a few days ago, so maybe that is why. And take that out. That was dangerous. Never do that. Get your avocados, go around. Bang. Grab the pit. See these. This one was a perfect one. Bang. I'm gonna do it again. Let's see if no, I'm not even gonna test my luck. How I like to de-pit it, I just take a knife, spoon, or a knife and a fork. Get the pit out. So what I like to do so I can get the shell out completely so I can dice it, I just cut the little end of it off. I don't know, where did my compost go? Cut the end of it off, and then now it just makes it super easy. I thought it would. To just peel it off. It's always when I'm on camera, it doesn't want to do exactly what I wanted to do. But don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Like always, guys, if your hands aren't clean, don't do this. Dang, see, it didn't come out all that good. That's okay though. Take your avocado, slice it into pieces. Like so, get off a knife. Now you're just dicing it up into small pieces. I told you I can never speak. Maybe because I'm always talking too fast. But no rhyme or reason. If you like bigger, bigger, smaller, smaller. And the good thing is this is so right where it's not gonna be hard. When you buy a burrito, it's gonna be smushed anyway. So, and you just place that in a bowl. Bang. And then you continue on with the rest. The next ingredients we're going to add is a little bit of lettuce. Can't have, oh, I just made a mess. Can't have salad without lettuce, of course. And this is about an 8-ounce bag. Just go ahead and add it all. Yo, I have a problem with putting stuff in too small of a bowl. Okay, add all that to the mix. And the very last thing we're gonna do is add some basil. And I'm not gonna cook this up, I'm just gonna tear it up simply. Place it in there. And staying on theme, the pesto, you can make that ahead of time. I did, but you can buy store-bought pesto. I love making pesto, so I'm gonna use that pesto for so many different things. I'm gonna make another grilled cheese because that grilled cheese was good. And if y'all wanna know how to make the pesto, it is on the grilled cheese video, so just go tune into that. Bring back all your beautiful dressing. And now you just wanna, about half of it. Save some for your burrito. Just give this a toss to combine. Combine everything up. The avocado in there. It's gonna be so good. A good salad, yes please. And don't forget guys, the bacon is in the oven still, so check on it periodically. Once it gets to the point you're looking for, probably got about another 5-10 minutes on it. It's only been about 20 minutes so far. But that way the fat renders out slowly. Like I said, it doesn't curl up. Now that we're done with this, we'll cover this, set this to the side, and we'll get started on our chicken, and then we're eating good. Getting started on our chicken. It's a pound of chicken. No, I don't wash my chicken. One, because you don't need to, honestly. And when you do that, you have a greater risk of catching salmonella because the water splashes and that gets all over the place. And most of the time, the regular home cook does not know how to clean their kitchen properly. But if you do, by all means, wash your chicken and you'll be just fine. No biggie if you don't. The bacon is done. So let's take a look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. It smells great. Let's move that to the side. That is hot. So our bacon come out flat, easy. We can just set this to the side. We'll chop this up before we get ready to prep our burritos, but let's get back to this chicken. That is really hot. This glove is not doing anything. To our chicken, again, we have a little seasoning mix. We have some salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, smoked paprika, and brown sugar. I love that sweetness to chicken. I'm a sucker for that, so we'll add that to it. And now we'll just give this a good mix to combine. And you can use whatever seasoning you want for this recipe. If you have a chicken seasoning that you really love, a barbecue rub, spicy rub, whatever the case may be, use that. But it's super simple, not much to it. Good. Once you marinate that, or rub that together, get all the flavors up. And now we're just gonna grill this up. Super simple. I'll wash my hands and then I'll see you when it's time to cook this chicken. We got a pan heating up over medium. It's probably a little hot. Over medium high heat. Cast iron smoking. We're gonna get some good color on this chicken. Again, the outside really doesn't matter since it will be in a burrito. Swirl it around. That is really hot, DeRay, don't do that. And then you wanna take that chicken. Where's my tongs at? Take that chicken. You're gonna place the skin side down first. Where the skin will be at, just place it down because the first size you put it down is gonna be the best size. That's when the pan is the cleanest. So we'll put that in there. And I'm using chicken thighs, guys, but if you want chicken breasts, be my guest. That was wrong. What a bar. But I like that juicy meat. Not saying chicken breast can't be juicy, but this is my meat of choice. We'll add that in there. Okay, let's see if we can't fit that last one in there. But we're just gonna let this cook till the internal temperature is 165, flipping every 2 to 3 minutes. But with chicken thighs, it's really hard to mess up, so I'm not worried about that. Spread that oil around, get some juices everywhere. And now we're just cooking. Cooking chicken. Y'all know the deal. Let's check on our chicken, see how we're doing. Beautiful, I like that. Flip it over. That's a nice color on it. And then just let it cook on this side. Okay, bam. As y'all can't see that, but the chicken is prepped, ready to go. Always check it if you're not sure. No point in being sorry. Take it off the pan. Couple pieces still need to cook just a little bit longer, but take it off. Okay, after you take that last piece of chicken off, we'll set this to the side. We still got a little bit more to prep. We'll cut the chicken up, cut the bacon up, and then we're eating good. Okay, the last little bit of prep work. Our chicken done. Looks beautiful. We're just gonna cut this up into small pieces, like so. Oh, it looks beautiful. You do not want your chicken medium rare, okay? It's the only instance you do not want it medium rare. And then you just cut it and dice it up into small cubes. Bang. Just like so. Let's have a taste. Looks good. Oh, tastes better. That's my blend. I've been trying to work on like an all-purpose blend. I think that's gonna be good. So do that with the rest of your chicken. And then we'll do the same thing with the bacon. Okay, so for our bacon, same thing applies. I'm gonna cut it in half first. And then I'm gonna cut this piece in half. And I'm gonna go and just dice it into small pieces. Just like so. And then you get to gather that. Put that in a bowl next to you and cut up all your bacon. Getting started on a burrito, obviously we need a burrito. I put it in the microwave for about 10-15 seconds just so it's pliable. Put that down, let me scoot this over so I can see it. The first thing we're gonna do is add our pesto. Again, guys, I made this myself. You can make it, or you can buy store-bought, whatever you want. And then just spread that down. I like my pesto really thick. Add a nice layer of it. Don't skimp flavor. Okay, this is gonna be kind of like the glue of everything else. So add all that. Add a nice little bottom layer. And then bring back your salad. I need some tongs, but I don't have any tongs. So bring back your salad and then just place that right on top. I put it in the fridge too while we're waiting, just to keep it cold. Good. Okay. Nice, easy. Get you some avocados in there. Now you want to come back and add your chicken. This isn't Chipotle. We're going to give you the amount of chicken you need, you won't. Don't skimp on it. I guess the bigger question is, am I going to be able to roll this? This was the biggest tortilla I could find, and it's pretty small. I'm kind of nervous. All right. Now, bring back some bacon and just place that right on top. Big juicy boy. Okay, y'all really gonna see if I'm able to pull this off. Then one of my favorite things on earth, we're going to add a little bit of cheese. Like always, guys, it's better to grate your own cheese, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. The last thing we're going to add to top everything off is a little bit of that dressing. Beautiful. It smells great. I know it's gonna taste great. Now, The hard part. How am I gonna roll all this up? I'm gonna tell you how. Squeeze the sides. Then at Chipotle, make sure you got enough room. Dance with it. Feel it. Okay, bend it over. And then I press it down right here. Pull it back. Pull it back, get a nice grip on it. Get the sides. Get your sides. And then boom. You roll it up. And you have yourself a nice, beautiful burrito. Okay? Now, at this point, you can do two things. You can bite right into it, or you can add some more flavor. We're gonna put this on the pan, heat it up so the sides, the bottom is sealed, nothing leaks out, and just add a little bit more flavor, texture to this thing. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna roll all the burritos up, and then I'll see you when it's time to put it on the pan. Okay, so our pan is ready over low heat. I like to just grease it up just a little bit, and then you just take your burrito. Oh, it's a little hot. And then just put it in there. Let that side seal up. And then even if you want, after it seals up, just flip it over. Do the same thing on all sides till you get a nice golden crust on it. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Now we're chilling. Chilling, honestly. And I made 4 of these because A, I'm gonna be hungry later on today. 2, who knows how I'm gonna eat in one sitting, to be honest. I've been snacking on that chicken already. I know it's fire. That bacon is great. Fantastic. And the good thing about this, it does not need to be served hot. You could throw this in the fridge and eat it cold because everything has already been cooked. So you don't have to worry about anything like that. And I think that makes it perfect. Okay, so we're gonna let this cook a little bit on each side. Some juices might start to spill out the burrito. I wish I could find a bigger tortilla because I would have made this one good looking burrito. Good. Once you have it grilled up, nice and golden, flip it to the other side. And do the same thing. Okie dokie. That's hot. Our burrito, ready. Look at that color, beautiful. Crispiness test, you got it. Now, the moment we've been waiting for, the moment you've been waiting for, the moment I've been waiting for. Let's see what it's about. On the bias, of course. Now, this is my nerve-wracking part, as always. Sheesh. That is a beautiful burrito. Look at that. Nice, easy. Look at all the different colors. You got the pesto, the salad, the chicken, the bacon, the cheese. A true beauty. This looks beautiful. I know it's gonna taste great. My mouth is really watering. Cheers. Let's go ahead and get this first bite. Wow. Where do I want to go? Yeah, this looks good. That is so good. I could dead ass probably eat like 10 of these in one sitting. Oh my God. Now, let's get a little bit more dressing on top. We gotta go for the second bite, guys. That's how good this is, really. I swear. Every day, I wake up so happy that I know how to cook. I'm so happy because this is so amazing. You buy this at the store, easily $12. And I'd probably charge maybe $15, $20 for this because that's how good this is. Cheese, all the chicken, the bacon, the salad, the Caesar dressing, the cheese. This really all just comes together and makes one perfect thing. And it's super simple, guys. You don't have to make everything from scratch like I did. If you want to get rotisserie chicken, do that. If you want to buy store-bought Caesar dressing, pesto, do that. Just make this. That's how good it is. I promise you, you won't regret it. Start to finish, just took me an hour and 15 while filming. If it's just you at home, easily 30, 45 minutes. Super simple, guys. Like always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. Sorry about missing a video last week, but we're back. We're better. A banger recipe. I promise y'all gonna love this. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Help a brother out. We trying to do it thing. We trying to do things. We got bills, honestly. Let's just keep it real. But nonetheless, guys, like always, I do truly appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys next week. Another banger recipe. See you.